All right, 61. There is in every voice, continued Crassius, a certain middle key, but in each particular voice that key is peculiar. For the voice to ascend gradually from this key is advantageous and pleasing, since to bawl at the beginning of a speech is boorish, and gradation is salutary in strengthening the voice. There is also a certain extreme in the highest pitch, which, however, is lower than the shrillest cry, to which the pipe will not allow you to ascend, but will recall you from too strained an effort of voice. There is also, on the other hand, an extreme in the lowest notes, to which, as being of a full sound, we by degrees descend. This variety and this gradual progression of the voice throughout all the notes will preserve its powers and add agreeableness to delivery. But you will leave the piper at home and carry with you into the forum merely the intention of the custom. I have said what I could, though not as I wished, but as the shortness of the time obliged me, for it is wise to lay the blame upon the time when you cannot add more even if you desired. But, said Catullus, you have, as far as I can judge, brought together everything upon the subject, and that in so excellent a manner that you seem not to have received instructions in the art from the Greeks, but to be able to instruct the Greeks themselves. I rejoice that I have been present at your conversation, and could wish that my son-in-law, your friend Hortensius, had also been present, who, I trust, will excel in all those good qualities of which you have treated in this dissertation. Will excel, exclaimed Crassius. I consider that he already excels. I had that opinion of him when he pleaded in my consulship the cause of Africa in the Senate, and I found myself still more confirmed in it lately when he spoke for the king of Bithynia. You judge rightly, therefore, Catullus, for I am convinced that nothing is wanting to that young man on the part either of nature or of learning. You, therefore, Cotta, and you, Sulpicius, must exert the greater vigilance and industry, for he is no ordinary orator who is springing up to rival those of your age, but one of a penetrating genius and an ardent attachment to study, of eminent learning, and of singular power of memory. But though he is a favorite of mine, I only wish him to excel those of his own standing, for to desire that he, who is so much younger, should outstrip you is hardly fair. But let us now arise and refresh ourselves, and at length relieve our minds and attention from this fatiguing discussion. And that's the end of De Orator. Next part is Brutus.